Well, yeah, good morning. Welcome to the Moopsyverse. Let Mom figure out what tune theoretically works. I'm having some issues getting things to work this morning. Not just me, but game-wise. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right. Hey, I got a Borg TFO out of it. Woo! So we got one thing. Good morning, Taz.
Good morning.
Taz. Hello.
All right, so I have one decent mission this morning, and that's Borg TFO. Oh my god, this is so
3,000
pathetic.
damage to 3,000 salvage to gain. Ugh.
Blech. Everything else is ground. Blech. Blech. See, my mental prep was for the Winter Wonderland to end today, so I spent a lot of yesterday wrapping up stuff. And then last night I found out it ends tomorrow. What the heck? That's not fair. I'm ready now. I'm mentally prepared. It's like my vacation ends.
Cleanse out of it.
Yeah, my vacation brain is doing the, okay, well, we're going to pack up tonight, and we have a 2 o'clock departure tomorrow, so just enough time to have some fun in the morning. Oh, no, we're not leaving for another day. Now what?
Wait, so it's not ending today?
No, it ends tomorrow.
The patch? Why?
I don't know.
Weird?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that it's weird, but it still doesn't end until tomorrow. Which I think a lot of people didn't realize, because when we were doing things last night, people were doing the desperate version of Cram Period to get the mind, the desperate version of a few other things. Good morning, my starlight. It was pretty funny, but I was one of the pathetic ones, so I can't say too much. Let's find a functional tune here. How are you doing, Taz? I haven't seen you for a couple of days.
I have wrecked my back.
Oh no!
I got a back spasm yesterday.
Oh, I hate that.
I can barely walk. It's absolutely horrible.
Have you seen the doctor?
What'd you do?
I bent over to put my shoes on.
Yeah?
And then just locked up.
If you haven't seen a doctor, if you can get to a doctor, go to a doctor. A lot of times... Pardon?
For a back spasm that usually
yes.
goes over.
Well, the thing is, they can usually give you a low-key muscle relaxant that will get the muscles to relax enough so that you can heal faster.
But I smoked lettuce, so...
Oh. Well, does that work?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well, the problem is if you have to cough, because you use your entire back when you cough.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Every time you cough, you're like paralyzed.
I've done that. I think mine was equally brilliant. I think I was picking up something and I had high heels on, and the next day I could not get out of bed. It was horrible, and it hurt for months. That's why I'm like, get to the doctor, get that muscle relaxant going, and but yeah, and it worked. But it took a while. But that was, don't. It always seems to be related to shoes, for me.
Yeah.
And I suspect you're probably not wearing high heels, but...
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That would be a day. That's wearing high heels.
I don't recommend it even for females. Man, those things are bad for you. They hurt. Your feet hurt, your back hurts, everything hurts.
Some people won't do for being a few inches taller.
Ugh. Well, I don't care about the inches taller. The thing for me is it really makes your calves look good. I mean, I gotta say, when you've got heels on, your legs do look better.
Jodie Foster in high heels. Oh, she looks amazing. Her legs just, they get that oomph factor.
Yep.
Like 10.
They do.
And she is athletic, so she has well-pronounced muscles on her legs. So it's not like she's like, blonde lady. She really looks after herself.
Yeah. No, she's good looking. She takes care of herself. There's a Mark's boost coming up after the patch, along with Red Alert, for a new event. So if you haven't turned in your EPOs yet, wait for after the patch, because then you'll get, I think, 50% or double boost for EPOs.
I don't know, have you seen the film Elysium?
Yeah, that's the one with the guy. I can see his face.
Matt Damon?
Yes, Matt Damon. Thank you. I was gonna
Jodie
say,
Foster's in that one too.
right? Yeah, it's been a long time. It came out at
The
the same
villain.
time as Pacific Rim, so if I had to choose between the two in the theater, it wasn't Elysium.
Yeah, that's understandable. Did you know that Jodie Foster actually had to dub herself in post?
I just read
For
that
that movie?
someplace.
Yeah, because originally she played it fully in French.
Oh, I did not
She
know
was
that.
supposed, yeah, because she knows French like a native. I've seen analyses, and she speaks like a native pro. Even though she did not live in France like for a prolonged period of time before, but she always had the ambition of learning French. So she learned it to a point of being recognized as native by French people, and she played this with an accent, and because she speaks French in a few scenes, and that's kept in there, but she also has the French accent in the movie. I mean, when they were shooting it, and then like in some sort of test runs of test audiences, people didn't feel like they could fully understand her, or they didn't like it, and they let her to like go to the booth and overdub herself in a proper English accent. Which kind of feels artificial because like you know it's her voice, but it doesn't fit the pronunciation that is a lip. Like, I mean, she can lip sync herself. It's more about it feels weird because when you pull off an accent, you sometimes put your mouth a little bit differently, and it kind of doesn't fit what she sounds like, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just kind of weird. And I always look like I love her voice. I know it's her voice, and it's wrong somehow. And then I learned that she overdubbed herself in post. I'm like, ooh, that's weird. Why would they do that? But then I learned that it was because they didn't like the French accent in test runs, which was weird.
I was watching something about Sigourney Weaver having to dub over 2 scenes or maybe 3 scenes in Galaxy Quest because she swore, and they're like, "Yeah, that's funny, it works, but we don't want that rating." So
But it's PG-13 film.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So you,
that's if. But
do you remember the scene where they reveal the aliens for the first time as the weird alien creatures that they are? You know, the door opens and they haven't put on the human-looking appearances, and they're the octopus-like creatures.
I don't remember specific scenes of the movie. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Apparently, they didn't tell the cast that was what was going to happen, so the reactions that you see are genuine.
Oh,
I love it when they do that. There's a scene in The Goonies or
They did that
something
with
like
Alien.
that where the kids are seeing the giant, huge pirate ship for the first time, and one of the little kids turns around, looks at it, and goes, "Extremely bad word," and they're like, "Oh shoot, we can't use that." Because they wanted them to
Okay.
have a take where they're genuinely thrilled by what they're seeing.
Well, Scott made it the scene in Alien with the chest burster when the alien pops out of John Hurt's chest. They
And
did this scene up until the point when it burst. Then they took a break, and everyone went out to their trailers or whatever. And then they were supposed to like start over from the same point, continuing forward. But what the entire cast, except for John Hurt, did not know is that when they returned, he was not actually placed in the same way that he used to be lying on the table. He was when they returned to the set, he was already he looked like he did before in the scene before they were shooting, before the break, and he was lying on the table, and they were supposed to start from there, but they didn't know he was rigged, so his head and his head was embedded into the table somehow, and the head
yeah,
was animatronic with the cover, so they didn't know it wasn't his body. So when they saw it, they ripped the chest and ripped the shirt on him,
mm-hmm.
they thought this is real. I mean, it looked so real. They weren't expecting this because they didn't know what went behind wrapping this. And like, I think what was her name? Jessica Cartwright.
That
What
is
was
so
her
funny.
first name? Her scream is genuine, and they left it in the movie. So Veronica Cartwright was the
Yeah,
name of the
Veronica
actress?
Cartwright. Yeah.
Yeah, and her reaction to that one was genuine. She screamed like that with disgust and shock, and that was real. I was absolutely that was her. She was disgusted, and she was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, that was genuine. They kept it. I mean, like, yeah, that takes courage, honestly, because sometimes
Yep,
actors
yep.
can react differently. Same thing with Die Hard and Alan Rickman falling.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Taz, I see you're not in the game, so I assume you're just going to chill and chat with us.
I'm in game.
Oh, you're in game? I didn't see you there. Did you just come on? Yes.
Yeah, he is on.
Well, he wasn't a minute ago when I was sending out party invitations.
It took me 11 minutes to get in position in my chair, so I'm not
Oh
a
Jesus!
complete invalid.
Oh my
That sounds
God,
close to
you
it.
wrecked yourself.
Well,
You
I
gotta
can tell you
remember to
what will
feed your
help your...
cat more frequently. She might actually want to eat the cripple. Less likely to escape or defend yourself.
The problem with back spasms is if you don't recover, or if you don't completely heal from it, you're more likely to get them again in the future. So it's worth getting taken care of. The only thing
I've
that's
had
stopped...
them 3
Okay.
times throughout my entire life.
The
Oh
thing
no,
that fixed
the
my...
cat wants me to get her in.
No, kitty.
Oh no, I just got in position.
Oh, kitty, you're gonna have to figure this out.
Nor. You gotta teach her to open the door. Oh no. No,
Jesus,
that's a bad idea.
I just have to go get her. Ow, I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Okay. I was going to tell Taz the one thing that stopped my back spasms is after I got pregnant. And you have hormones that help all the ligaments soften up, which makes it easier to have a child. And so all the ligaments that got out of line from the years of back spasms had a chance to finally heal correctly. They didn't heal correctly. They healed wrong, but they healed wrong in a different position. But I don't think Taz getting pregnant is an answer for him.
I mean, he would become British.
No, I
Get
wouldn't
another
think so.
salvage.
So my problem is after I had a baby, then I decided to put the baby on my hip, and I walked with my right hip up. And the baby sitting on the hip bone. Easy way to carry a baby. Really bad for your back. And that took like 6 years of doctors, chiropractors, medications. I don't recommend that. That was awful. Taz, let us know when you're in position. I'll be happy to queue us up for a Borg TFO.
A Borg TFO?
I know, it's the only thing I got. I'm sorry.
Trying to fold my legs
No,
underneath me
no.
while I'm in... Oh, Jesus, it's almost impossible.
I'm so sorry.
Crikey. He done himself a number.
And thanks to that double food order yesterday, I've been awake for like half an hour and sleeping for 6 hours, awake for half an hour. Another cat, come on.
No, cat. Kitty.
On.
No, kitty. See, one girl came up, the other girl's on the couch. She's sulking. Oh, while you're doing that, I'm
Oh,
gonna...
why the breen? Come on.
The brain?
I'm running the Jupiter Gauntlet normal as
Oh.
I usually do, because I just make sure I change everything to the correct build. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and it randomized breen.
It could be worse. Could be Mokai.
No, Makai, I can easily destroy breen. Are very resilient to phaser.
Well, oh yeah. Don't use phasers?
I'm running a Federation ship. What am I supposed to run?
Anything. I know, you like the aesthetics.
It's not aesthetics, it's the canon visual.
Well, have them go pirate another ship and steal their weapons. You can make up a story. Their phasers were damaged in an attack, and they found a ship drifting in space. and they pillage the weapons to replace theirs until they can get
That's
back
a
to
story
dock next
for
time.
my USS Artemis.
It's it's a story that works for anything as long as you want it to.
I'm in position.
Okay.
But at what cost?
I think I have to
Half my
finish.
soul.
I will queue us up. Do we have a preference in which
Many
Borg TFO we're going to do?
Don't. I mean, I don't mind any board
Okay.
Defense
TFOs.
of Starbase 1?
That's not Borg. That's Resistance.
The
Does that
resistance or Starbase 1 is
resistance.
Borg.
I mean resistance.
does
I
that
mean
count as a Borg TFO?
It does.
Oh, we could do that one. Then we could do guillotine because guillotine. Let me finish killing this Kaskari, and then we'll queue us up. So I only have one or two more that I have to do. One more snowball fight on my main tune on the other count to have accolades done on 2 tunes from scratch. Let's see. Why is this flashing red? There we go. Back to green. Resistance of Starbase 1. I'll queue up first. I've queued Resistance. Let's give that a moment and see if that cooks up. And if it doesn't, I will add Guillotine to it. Good morning, Cliff. How are you doing, dear? Would you like to join us? We're going to do something Borgy. I'll unqueue us if you'd like to join. Okie dokie. Let me get Cliff in here. I have queued Resistance of Starbase 1 again. Oh, if you don't throw your fish into the cooking pot fast enough, it disappears. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not what happens in real life with those kinds of fish.
Yeah, really. Go. We are queued for Resistance, and if that doesn't pop, we only need one to get it. That's weird. We should get it.
One ability I ensured I have, and that's a silly one, but I just had to have it on the Titan, which is the 23.
We will?
Is the ability to throw tractor beam catapult meteorites into the ship while fighting.
It is a fun thing to do.
It is a fun thing to do, and it's canon to the ship. Did you just throw an asteroid on them? It was such a great maneuver. It was such a Riker thing to do. Throwing an asteroid into a ship, slamming them like that. Brilliant.
It should work. I mean, that much mass, especially if you can get some acceleration behind it, yeah.
Yeah, because shields wouldn't be able to withstand that kind of mass.
No, they wouldn't.
If you face slam an asteroid, you still get smacked even if you have energy shields. They are for small debris, sure, but
yeah, but there's now, admittedly, mass they might be able to handle, but if it's got any kind of acceleration on it, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
If it was static, but if it's thrown against you, yeah.
Right, so force is mass times acceleration squared. So every increase in speed really increases the amount of power exponentially, obviously. So, fast.
Didn't I send you a short of that, Kris?
Short of what?
What's it called?
I don't know.
Those pothole covers.
Oh God. Pothole covers?
Going at Mach, what the fuck?
Language?
language, Taz.
Sorry.
What? I want to see this. What happened?
Mom, guess what temperature I had today?
-2?
-12.
Ooh! Yippee.
Ooh, yeah, glad it wasn't windy because oof,
Yeah.
I would have made it a lot worse. And you used to have wind until this morning, so I'm glad it went away.
It's currently 48 degrees here, which is light jacket weather. And it's supposed to be in the 60s. And then there's a warning. Temperatures will plummet on Thursday. Plummet means back to 48 degrees. That's not plummeting. Plummeting is -6.
They haven't seen plummeting yet.
Yeah.
Clearly.
We have 2 blizzards that are supposed to hit, one on Thursday, one on Sunday, because there's 2 storm fronts coming through. And both of them look like they'll lightly touch here, meaning we might get some rain. But I was supposed to run up to Chicago to see my niece, and she's like, don't come up. Because you won't get home the same day. I will take a look at that task in just a sec.
I just have to warn you, it's so good you will end up looking at it repeatedly.
Hey, speaking of looking at things that are good, next Friday, our movie of the week is going to be Starfleet Academy. It comes out on Thursday, but I suspect a lot of people don't have Paramount Plus, so I thought, what the heck, we'll run it the day after as a watch party.
They posted another trailer yesterday.
Pardon?
There was another trailer for it yesterday.
What was there?
Yeah. It revoked inspirational quotes from all the previous captains used by the... I don't know, what's the position of Academy Chancellor?
The Commandant.
The Holly Hunter character?
The head of the Academy should be the Commandant. That's what it used to be. They may have changed it.
I don't know. Well, she's just like saying some inspirational speech, and suddenly, like there are different captains from Starfleet's history are being quoted, like they're saying their lines. I don't know if this is for the trailer or if it's something in the show, but just some scenes of the show being shown as it happens.
Well, not all of what I've seen has made me enthusiastic, but I'm going to try and not watch this latest trailer and be open to the possibility that it's good.
I mean, Frakes has been involved with it as well.
Yeah, I bet if he's got anything to do with it, some episodes will be excellent because he's a very good director. I think we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
That he is a good director of, especially of Star Trek, because he knows the material.
Yep. But he does it justice, and even if it's an action scene or if it's a very talkative stuff in the episode, it's just it doesn't feel boring in any stage at any moment. So whatever he does, I'll be a consumer. Like even like I think the best Discovery episodes were the ones that he directed of all the 5 seasons. Although I don't know if he directed in season 5. I gotta check that.
Do not know.
Didn't pay attention to that.
Well, we have safely defended the first bunch leaving. Yay! Of course, they're complaining after the fact. Yeah, we need help. I figured out why the messages come so late, though. It's because they've warped out. They start the message, and their communications officer has actually not sent it until they warp out, and then she sends it, or he sends it. Because they were kind of freaked out. Oh, there's lots going on. Oh, forgot to hit send. Forgot to hit enter. Not that that ever happens to any of us. Forgets to hit stop streaming.
I don't know who you mean.
Yeah, really.
There's so much noise and space magic, I can barely see anything happening in this TFO.
Audio noise or visual noise?
Visual noise.
Okay. Audio can help with. Visual, not so much. Taz is doing his job by obliterating everything.
Including our eyeballs.
Yeah, there's details. Minor details.
I don't consider my eyes a minor detail. My ability to see what's going on. But that might be just me.
Well, I'm losing the vision in my left eye, so one of these days I got to get surgery on it, which I don't want, and everybody tells me it's nothing. You'll be in and out, and you'll have your vision back in a couple of days.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
If we find the technology and the methodology of it, it's
Yeah.
no longer a big a deal.
It just freaks me out. But it is getting to the point now where it's like, yeah, let's just do this. The thought of being able to do sewing without having to wear magnifying lenses to get the detail work right would be nice.
Sometimes I have dreams at night. I wake up and I'm like, "Ooh, I want to go back. This was a good story."
Oh, yeah, yeah. Have you ever had a dream so relaxing and pleasant and you're just doing, oh, yeah, I don't need to get up ever. I can go back and stay in this world.
Mm.
Oh,
Sometimes.
pleasant some nights.
More times than not, it's just some sort of, I don't know, fantasy story. But I had the most. God, it was so vivid. I mean, one part felt like I'm playing a game, but in the other part, I was actually there, and it was just like, It was all surrounding, I don't know, Stalker series of games. I don't know if you're aware what that is. But it was very real. It felt very real, and I liked how the story was unfolding, and the characters I met were interesting. And I'm like, wow, well, okay. Woke up and I'm like, oh, bummer, that was just a dream.
Real life. No. Oh, amazingly, I'm doing some repair shields in space. Huh. Wasn't even trying.
Burial task will obliterate the cube.
Yeah, no. I'm not even getting over there in time.
I didn't even get to... Funny. Har har. Funny ha ha.
Tomorrow, after we're done with Winter Wonderland, I need to get serious about leveling up all the ships on all of my tunes. Yes, I know I don't need to, but I need to. And moving over tunes. Yes, what do you have on your list, oh things? And Cliff, what do you have on your list, oh things?
What list?
Why do I even ask?
No, why do you bother?
Cleaning up inventory. Yes, Satali, definitely cleaning up inventory. I figure by the time I'm done cleaning up my inventory, a lot of it will go to the tunes that I'm recreating from the other two accounts. And that'll give them a boost to start it, but a lot's going to go into the fleet bank, so we will have our next giveaway. Speaking of which, if you are in the fleet and you did not get something for the end of year, it probably means that your email is full. Sav's never proud. Sav would be vindicated. I'm not going to go fight the cram period. People go there with their Krampuses, and they just kill the cram period so fast that you don't get any stuff out of it. I mean, you get a couple pairs of earmuffs and stuff, but I can go eat cake or pie for more rewards and more often. Kris, is all your remaining stuff ground?
I have salvage in number of 3,000.
Do you need some? Would you like some?
Need a ton. I'm not even halfway through. Look at disruptors damaging space, for which I need to swap ships.
I'm going to send this to you in a couple of servings.
Got something.
Hang on. I got
I
a bunch.
have a new ground build I need to test out.
Oh, well. You know how Kris feels about those ground builds.
Yeah,
Ecstatic.
well, he wouldn't have to do anything.
It's true.
I
You
know
can
I
just
don't.
you can just sit there and look pretty, Kris.
I can sit here and look pretty.
That's true. You can. I think that's all I've got for salvage. Oh, no, hold on. There's just two more. That's salvageable?
Well, took me closer to the finish line than anything I had so far. I didn't get much loot from
More.
previous.
We could do something loot heavy like ninth rule. Cliff has phaser damage, so I'm going to find a ship with phasers.
Yeah, 9th rule of Kenya sounds
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, let Cliff get some phasers on his ship there, and then we will go do ninth rule. I have some repair shields and space to finish up, so that would be perfect. Cliff, let me know when you're ready. In the meantime, I'm going to go eat some pie.
You have pie?
Yes, I don't know what kind of pie. That's green pie. And in a humorous aside, I made spanakopita for dinner for tonight, which is, spinach pie, not one that they've got here for the breen.
Oh, that pie.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
I always forget you can't click on F. Clicking on F would be so convenient for this stupid pie game. But no! I have to actually go around and click on things and do physical work. It's just not fair. That's not the one I wanted. Give me 1 second. Actually, give me about 45 seconds. To finish eating pie here. And then we'll go...
Oh. Get on sale. Return to Sun Hill.
Oh,
The other is 23rd January. Okay. I'll buy it. What happened, Taz?
His back, he moved the wrong way.
my
Right?
back is sending out jolts,
Yeah?
and I'm not managing to time it, so I am having problems suppressing, just bursting out in pain.
Mm.
I'm
I...
considering just turning off the mic because...
Because you don't want to share the groans?
yeah, and I don't... with the pain, I don't have anything useful to say anyway.
Okay.
Other than sitting here and crying.
I don't suppose you've got any magnesium sitting around your house.
What's that?
Magnesium's an element.
Clement?
Magnesium malate is an over-the-counter... it's not a medication. It's a supplement.
I have vitamin D.
No.
That doesn't usually help, but yeah, magnesium malate's a good one to help with muscle relaxation. In and of itself, it won't do a ton, but it helps. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to do ninth rule, so everybody has to launch themselves for ninth rule. It's on. All right, ninth rule, everybody. Kinger system. Launch when you're ready. Milk of magnesium? No, not that one. Though the function is similar. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Don't do anything. Somehow we lost Cliff. Cliff, I'm sending you an invitation. Accept that and then join us in the patrol. There we go. So, ninth rule, Cliff. Since he's the one who needs phasers. Taz, wait for Cliff to get here. There it is.
Sorry.
Okay, Cliff's here. Cliff needs phaser damage, so don't kill everything, Taz, please. Leave something for Cliff. And I won't pick up any stuff. I'll leave that all for you, Kris.
That wasn't me.
Well, me. I'm just doing
I
regular.
don't have that kind of thing on my ship. So
I'm just doing old school pew-pew. I don't have anything interesting.
I only have beams and torps on this ship, nothing else.
Yeah, mine's about the same.
Ooh.
Doctor, go to the doctor.
You trying to like work on his subconscious?
That's the reason we adopted Errol the bear. Is we'd never had a male dog. We'd never adopted a regular adult dog. And the night that we heard about Errol, I spent the night whispering to my husband, Errol wants to come home with us. Errol needs a house. And the next morning he's like, fine, we'll go back and we'll look. And Errol just happened to be there, and that was the last day Errol was in the shelter. Ooh, okay. Thinking Mokai.
Tell me when I can join.
Oh, I don't know. Cliff, how are you doing on your damage? I don't. Go ahead and join in, Chaz. The worst thing that happens is we have to go do more stuff. Oh no, the horror. More stuff. Kris, I'm not picking up that stuff if you need it for your salvage.
Yep, trying to grab it.
Okay.
There's so much noise I barely can see wherever anything is being dropped.
Oh, just wait.
Join that stupid viral thing.
Just wait for the mission to end, and then you can come back and pick up loot.
That's an idea.
It is such a reflex. I see the little green things on the side. I'm like, oh, I have to go pick this up. No, nope, stop. Do not touch those, Mom. I'll pass on them so I'm less tempted. So Cliff said he had phaser damage. I had phaser damage a couple of days ago. And in my brain, I'm like, phasers. Oh yeah, that's plasma, right? And I went ahead and went out on mission with an all-plasma ship. And I'm like, why am I not getting damage? And then yesterday I got the Vodware and the Zenkethi goofed up. So I was fighting off the Vodware going, why aren't they dying? Oh. Oh. That's why. Well, let's see. Is that old age or is that my brain just going, no. We have a fleetmate who had a parent with a form of Alzheimer's, and she recognized that her brain was not functioning the right way, researched it, figured out what she had, started prepping for all the things she needed to do to function as her brain continued to deteriorate, which I thought was really interesting, very aware of what was coming up. I don't think I want to know if something like that's going to happen. Then again, do I want to just start falling apart? Also not a great option.
versus which.
Yeah. Folks, let me know when you are ready, and I will queue us up for something else. Cliff, did you get your phaser damage? Oh, one thing that Pi and I agreed on for the Fleet Bank, for those of you in Starfleet Strike Group, is we have a ton of equipment that's Mark II, but it's really good, and nobody has taken it. So next time we have an upgrade weekend, we're going to upgrade it to really good and put it in the prize bank. And then we'll
When you say really good, what do you mean? Increase the mark or?
take it out to Epic with the best we can find in procs.
Okay. Remember Mark II gear, if it is unique or it has a very high roll of rarity,
Mm-hmm.
is more worth at Mark II than it is at Mark 15. Because tanks don't want damage.
Right, but we have enough stuff where we could do some that's damage, we could do some that's other stuff, put out a variety there.
Yeah.
And the worst thing that happens is you get something that's absolutely DPS city and you don't need it, and you put it on the exchange and get 39 million EC for it. That's not a bad fleet price either.
Nope.
So our thing is, you may not want this, but we want to make sure it's valuable enough that you could sell it if you don't want it. Shall I queue us up for something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm going to do.
I do hope so, I know.
Of course you do. There we go. And it didn't go. Very interesting. Hang on here. That's because we have an extra one in there. Who is duplicated? It is Cliff. There we go. There we go. Let's try that again. Wee woo.
We will.
Wee woo. I don't think this tune is in one of the big fleets. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Amulet Star Empire. I'll have to start working on that too. This could become a full-time job, just maintaining all these fleets and prizes and rosters and blah-bitty blah, except it's an unpaid full-time job. And if I sit in this chair full-time, my back's going to be as bad as Taz's is. So Friday was leg day at the gym. I could not move on Saturday or Sunday. My knees were so bad. I could walk, but if I had to put any pressure on my knees, I couldn't do anything. It's now Tuesday. Yesterday was supposed to be leg day again. Couldn't do it. I have no idea how to make my knees stronger. It's so niche. It's just ridiculous. What is that? Kris, what are you flying?
Me?
Yeah.
He's flying the...
Pushing to Kelvin.
Oh, I didn't realize the angle on the nacelles was like that.
Yeah, they were.
I like the
pretty
structure. It's very different. Almost Romulan-esque.
Yeah, they're thicker, definitely, and the shape is triangular.
Yeah. By the way, Satali wants...
They have really cool nasals and deflector.
You mean on this ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like these nasals more than the original Kelvin Connie.
The angle is good too. It fits in with the pylons being so
Neck is
attractive.
better positioned. It's thicker. I like that it's widening up until the connection to the saucer.
Yeah.
I think the saucer is a bit too thick for me, but I do like that it has multiple decks rather than just one.
Well, it should be multiple decks. Cliff has one of those ships. I do not have one of those ships that I'm aware of.
Yeah, Connie 2. Kelvin Connie 2 is pretty sweet.
It's the one from Star Trek Beyond?
It's from the last one. It's the refit after the... I think it's Beyond, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that they got the original Connie completely destroyed, so they rebuilt it in the Yorktown station.
Yep. Honestly, I like that movie. I know That's heresy, but I like that
I don't
movie.
hate it. I just think it was very disappointing that, oh, let's destroy the ship again. I'm like,
Yeah, that wasn't
let's
necessary.
make it crippled, not make it useful for anything. I'm like, give the ship a break. It barely is able to do anything in all three movies in total. I'm like, that's kind of boring and repetitive.
Well, I think they had too many subplots going on. There's, we don't
I
need.
did like the theme of like, oh, they have a little bit of the 5-year mission fatigue. That they're kind of like, don't know
No,
if
that
this
was
is
cool. That was actually a nice touch. That's one of the things I
and the way you just
enjoy.
put them together and rely on the crew rather than just rely on the ship and everything was really nice. It was touching. It tried to do too many things at all. I didn't like the concept of the antagonist from the very get go.
Yeah, no. I didn't like, what was her name? Jaylee. I didn't like Idris Elba. It
Ayla.
wasn't Jayla, thank you. It just wasn't that
I like the actress. I just
good.
don't think
Yeah.
she had. I don't know.
It was a little too formulaic. I mean, it's Idris Elba. Can't we do something better with Idris Elba? Please?
But I'm an ugly prosthetic. I'd call it a day. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, and he didn't have to. I mean,
I still don't
he's
understand
such a
why
good
he looked
actor.
like that. He
I
was
don't know.
human. I still don't understand. It didn't make sense.
He's such a good actor. You could have written it better. They could have written better. And I like Simon Pegg as a writer. I think he's got a good grasp of interpersonal relationships, and it's one of his strong points. That's why all of his movies, while they have other stuff going on, horror or humor or what have you, or some combination, it's always about the relationships.
Yeah.
There we go. Why do my shields drop so fast? That's not good. There we go. I will stay in my lane because I'm not that good today.
What you doing there, step adapter? That's what I thought exploding.
That tethered baryonic asteroid is also fun.
When you drag them away? Yeah, I'd like
Yep.
that.
It actually works nicely on infected conduit. If you get a bunch of the probes and they start to head over towards the places you don't want them, you can drop that thing and just pull them where you want
There are
them.
a few ways you can use that. I do like the fact that it really works.
But what's interesting
makes
is you can use that and then drop the grab wall on top of it and really control where they get to go. Oh, that would explain that.
What would explain what?
I wasn't doing anything. Yeah, it's because I had throttled down to 0. Oops. Oopsie.
Huh.
No forward power at all. That definitely explains things not going well. I was playing yesterday and nothing was working right, and I realized I had my fingers offset on the keys by 1. Great, 2 assimilators right on top of each other. Thank you. Did mine go? Oh, they all went. Woo! Yay! I didn't even realize that. There's a couple of assimilators trying to escape.
There they.
Ooh, shoot, there's two trying to escape. I don't think I can get both. Not sure I can get either. Thank you, Taz.
Welcome.
Whee, oh, whee, we got him. Even as an invalid, Taz can save the day.
Wee.
I was going to go to my martial arts class last night. And then all of a sudden I realized it's 3:30. I've got 15 minutes to get ready. I'm like, that's okay. I'll just go on Wednesday. And I'm so glad I didn't go because about an hour and a half later, when I would have been 60, 70 miles away, the instructor said, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, no classes tonight. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. One more quick one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is this Tuesday? This is Tuesday. Okay. By the way, the Universal for tomorrow is a PvP. Weeboo?
Do it.
Hey.
So-
PvP.
Yes, if
Yeah.
anybody wants to do it, we could do it on Thursday morning or Thursday evening and just team up 3 versus 1, 2 versus 1, something like that, and just get it done because I know not everybody likes people. But I will not be here Wednesday night because I'm going to go to class. Maybe. That's the plan. And try and get the new year off to a good start. Go to class. Get something broken because I haven't broken anything in a while. Looks like we have some firepower here if we want to split this one. Yeah, I didn't need those eyeballs. Absolutely unnecessary. Oh, I don't know why I even bother. Kris, do you still need stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah, for your salvage.
Let's
'Cause
see.
there's something there on the side if you want it.
I clicked to pick it up, but it didn't give it to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just stuff there. Okay. I do have a tune with more. How much more do you need?
I think I'm one thing, maybe two things away.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I will be right back. I think this tune is sitting on a ton, and if not, somebody else's. I had 2 tunes that had so much salvage. This is not that tune. What else had salvage? It's not that one. Petty Cash? Might be Petty Cash. Ah! Maybe I don't have salvage. Somebody had it.
That's okay.
Let me try one more.
Can you trade raw salvage?
Yeah, you can
Just
give
give it away.
absolutely. You can give away salvage.
Oh.
I mean, items for salvage.
Oh, okay.
All
Oh,
right.
just
I am
salvage.
sorry. I thought I had more tunes with salvage. I do not. I must have cleaned.
No worries.
I must have cleaned my inventory. I know that's a concept that nothing but me. Mom cleaned her inventory. How can this happen? And then, of course, as soon as we log off and I'm done, it'll be like, oh, there it is. Well, we have a commercial coming on
Yeah,
here.
I
So...
have enough now.
Okay.
Just run a patrol, that gives me plenty of stuff.
Alrighty. Well, I know we've got a commercial coming in here, so I'm going to snooze that commercial and log out of here. So, everyone, we will be on tonight from 5 till 8. I have no idea what we're doing. We will do something. Hi, Chosen. How are you doing? We will be back this evening, so everybody have a wonderful morning, as we like to say around here. Turn on the soundboard. Stay Moopsome!
Move them.
Who are you?
We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.